Hey guys, it's Ben with a review of the Canon EFS 24mm fixed focal length lens. Now, wide open, this lens is able to shoot at 2.8 aperture, which is a good range to have. Certainly not the best for very low light, but it's good enough for getting some interesting depth of field between the subject and the background. Now, I've been shooting with this lens over the past few days, and I've just fallen in love with it. I think it's a great lens for the price, which is $150. You can't really beat it in the Canon world for lens value. I just find this lens to be really great, as I'll cover in these reasons why I really enjoy this lens. So my first reason is that it's very sharp. As you can see in some of the sample pictures I'll be putting throughout this video, the middle is sharp, the corners are sharp, and you can just, it's just great clarity going on with this lens. With some other cheaper lenses, you don't get as good details in the corners, but with this lens, it's just really great for the price point. You can have a lot of great detail in the corners, and it looks really nice for the price point. Another reason I really enjoy this lens is that it's very compact. It only protrudes about 1/8 of an inch at most from the camera body, and that's really great when you have a big heavy DSLR lugging around all day. It's just really a joy to shoot with for it being so small and compact. It's really great. You can use this lens when you're going backpacking, or when you're walking around a city and you don't want to lug around a huge kit lens or a huge 75 to 200 millimeter lens, and you just want something that's nice and compact that shoots great photographs, and that's a great focal length. I think this lens does the job. So another interesting thing about this lens is that it's an STM lens, which means it's a focus by wire lens. So you're not going to get that big mechanical noise that you see in some of the other lenses or older lenses by Canon. This one is focused by wire, which means you can't focus the lens when the camera is off, but it works beautifully when the camera is on. The focus ring is very smooth in manual focus mode, and in autofocus mode it focuses pretty quick. Just depends on what camera you're using and how many autofocus points there are. So another thing I really like about this lens is that you can shoot almost macro kind of photographs with this, because I believe the minimum distance is around 6 inches, which is not that much. So you can get pretty close to your subjects and get a great image, unlike with other lenses which are around like a foot maybe in this price range. This lens will get you very close to the subject. So to conclude, I really enjoyed shooting with this lens, the Canon EFS 24mm lens. I love the image quality, I love how small it is, and I love that it's focused by wire and you don't have that annoying autofocus sound like on some previous Canon lenses. So yeah, if you're on the fence about this lens, or you're looking for a great addition to your lens collection for your crop sensor Canon camera, I highly recommend the Canon EFS 24mm 2.8 STM lens. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.